Hi everyone!
Hi everyone!
Welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to be doing hair routine with Zai. So I'm going to be treating, I'm going to be washing and doing some Bantu Knots aka Shiny Bump. So let's get into it. So we're going to start off making our treatment by using aloe vera, also called Single Bible. We're going to use an egg, we could use two, and we're going to be using some mayonnaise. Now if you don't want to use mayo, you could use yogurt, or you could use avocado, or you could just use the egg and the aloe vera. Your choice. So we're going to cut into the aloe vera, and of course the aloe vera came from the garden outside, right? My production. And look at all of that goodness inside. Now there's so many nutritional values from aloe vera, and we want to make sure that we're taking out everything from inside. We don't want to waste anything at all, so we're scraping out everything. Look at that. I'm gonna rest this aside, and we are now going to mash with the fork, and then we are going to add the egg, the EGG. Yes. Now after we have added the egg, we're going to combine these two, and we're going to whisk away, and you can see how thick this is. After that, we're adding our mayonnaise. Now what I'm going to do, because of how thick it is, I'm going to be using my blender to help to, break up the aloe vera parts and to make it a lot smoother. Now I don't want to make all this noise in your ears, so we're just going to add to the base. I've already plugged in, and we're going to blend, and I'll skip right over that for you. So we have completed blending, and look. So we're going to use a spray bottle, and we're spraying some water just to get it moist, right?
Yeah, because you don't want my hair to pop up.
So you can either use your hand, or you can just pour in a little at a time. Oh, look at that.
Can I see?
Wait, as soon as you see all this gooiness, and it is well gooey, guys. Whoa.
Wow.
And I'm just going to rub this
Mommy,
up.
but the aloe vera is falling.
Yes, it's coming out.
Whoa.
Wow.
Can
Hold
I
on.
touch it?
Come on, Mama.
Can I touch the aloe vera?
Yes, you can. So we're going to rub this in, and we're going to give it some time. We're going to give it about 20 minutes in her hair before we wash this out. So catch us on the other side of the washing out. See you in a bit. Alright, so I decided to take her outside to complete the routine because she can sit in the pond, she can play, and the outside is actually really cool. So we're going to be washing out the treatment, and we want to make sure that we get all of it out before we start shampooing or anything like that. And you can see that she's having a good time as well because she's in the water, wiping away on her face because apparently the water is getting in her eyes, and we can't have that. So we're finished with that, and we're going to be shampooing. I'm using the olive oil shampoo. I was recommended another one, so I'll try that in short order. So we want to make sure that we're massaging the scalp, and we're rubbing and getting the soap everywhere. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Alright, so while we're doing that, she's having fun time in the water, and we're going to be washing out. Now, what I'm going to do after this first wash, I'm going to shampoo her hair again. So we're going to do 2 rounds of that before we do the conditioning. So we're washing out, washing away all the dirt, all the grease, and any treatment that was left in her hair. And she's there. All right, so we're going to be using the same brand conditioner, and we are rubbing in. Now this conditioner, I don't know, it smells so good and it softens her hair. It feels so soft and so nice. And we're using this big comb to take out any tangles, to detangle any hair that, you know, is tangled up. There's nothing tangled, so we're combing through nice and easy, making sure that everywhere gets a touch of the conditioner. And we're going through, massaging the scalp again, making things nice and easy. And once more, we are going to wash out the conditioner.
Whoa! Pour in your shirt. Are you ready to go in now? I know you wouldn't be ready.
So hair has been washed and dried and oiled, and we're now ready to get into the combing, where I'll be putting in some shiny bombs, also called Bantu Knots, in her head. So we're combing out to make sure that everything is nice and detangled. And of course, she has her device, which makes it much easier on me, so she cooperates and she's not too fidgety, because you know how kids are. So we're parting and we want to get some straight parts, as straight as possible. And we're going to start off at the back, and I'm going to be doing my first Bantu knot at the back there. So let's get this done. So one row down and another row to go. So we have 3 in the back, and I'm not doing them very small, so we are moving right along. We're not itching. Going through and making sure that we get this finish in as quick a time as possible before she starts getting, you know, fidgety and want to get up. So we're going through and we're getting this done as quick as possible. I don't know how many people experienced this, but this was like the Sunday hairstyle after hair was washed. So if your hair was washed every week or every 2 weeks, this is what happened after your hair wash. You sit down and you get your shiny bumps or your Bantu knots. Well, when I was smaller, we normally call it shiny bumps. It was way after I learned that, you know, people actually call it Bantu knots as well. So yes, we're almost there. We're almost at the finish line. And we are at the last one. Thank God. And she has been so good. She has been so good throughout the process. Props to you, Zai. You have been awesome. You have been great. So we're knotting up the last one. And trust me, it is a struggle with these nails, but I got it done. Yay me. So let's see the finished look. And she's turning and she's turning, and look at that. Hair complete, looking like the royalty she is, and striking a pose because we know she's full of herself. Thank you guys for watching.